Hey guys, this is how Spanish cops look like. Now I'm not here like to record Spanish cops or to tell you anything about them. I'm here because I'm in Spain's national capital. Yeah, the city of Madrid, Madrid city, which you may know for a lot of, I don't know, Netflix series, for a lot of videos, a lot of famous people, maybe from Real Madrid football team. For whatever reason you know this city, I'm sure you know it because everyone knows the city. And yeah, I think it's the Spanish New York. I think every day it's actually getting more developed. And well, let's cross. And yeah, the objective of this video is to take us to the main streets of the city, the main spots where you can be, and to tell you all the good and bad things of this city. And in case anyone wants to travel here, so you have some tips coming from a Spanish person who is actually not from here, but who's lived here for a long time. Right now I don't live here. I live back in my city in the south of Spain, in Andalusia, which you may also know. But yeah, I've been living here for some time. I'm always coming back. So there's something special about these streets, about this city, that always takes me back. And I think doesn't matter how much time will take, I will always be returning. So this is Jacinto Benavente's Plaza, where we can see the big, it's always Apple. It's always Apple sponsorship. I don't know, but it's always Spanish, like Apple. The cannabis shop. So yeah, you can buy here some things related to cannabis, but obviously you can't buy cannabis because cannabis is totally illegal in our country, in Spain. Actually, the cops that you've seen there coming up, they would totally go to you if they see you smoking or something. So that's one of the tips. If you want to buy things from these cannabis stores, you have to know that, first of all, they are not cannabis, they are not drugs, they are only like CBD or HCV or these things that they are making now, that they're working. Look, this is like one of the most typical foods. It's like sandwiches, but they've got like, I don't know, yeah, squid sandwiches. Yeah, actually it's in English as well. It's squid sandwiches. It's one of the most popular foods here in Madrid. It's actually Madrid's most like famous food, I'd say. I don't know, I'm not sure if maybe that or callos, which is another type of food, but it's completely different. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna be talking about food prices, I'm gonna be talking about street prices, I'm gonna be talking about party here. But as you can see, today is Monday. Well, actually this is in Spanish, but you can see lunes is Monday, the 8th of April, and it's only like 12:40. It's not even 1 p.m. and we can see how all the streets are full of people. And yes, some people are tourists, some people are actually Madridians who live here. But in general, all the streets are completely full, and it's a Monday, 12:40 p.m. So fuck, guys, it's awesome how this city is so crowded. Every day that I've been to this city in the last 10 years, it's always been crowded. This is also a very typical food, like ham. You can find ham everywhere. This is actually a place which is making kind of famous because they sell you ham like in a kind of cone, in a paper cone. Like they sell you the fish and chips sometimes in the UK. So here they sell you the I don't know, Iberian corn, like ham corn. It's literally called like that. And the Iberian ham baguette, medium, for €4.90, and only for €1 more you've got a big one. So that's a good deal. It's actually not really expensive. They've got like coffee, takeaway coffees for €3. And let's see at the size of the cones. This, I guess, it's the, oh no, actually this is the medium. And this one is the big one, the ham. And these are the corners. For $5.50, you've got like all kind of things. All of them are $5.50. They might not look really big because they aren't. Actually, look at my phone compared to, well, it's actually like 3 or 4 centimeters backwards, so you also have to see that. But it's not really big, but for the place we are in and the city that we are in, I tell you, it's not really expensive. Well, 24-hour shopping, so even you can buy shoes at 4 a.m. in the morning, in the night, so a bingo, so you can play. So guys, yeah, this city never sleeps. It's, for me, one of the best things it has, that you can be here 2, 3 a.m. even if it's a Monday or Tuesday. It hasn't got to be a weekend, and you can buy everything you can imagine. You can order even a delivery, like order from hot food, like from every country in the world. You can buy Vietnamese food at 3 a.m. For the little things that don't happen like in other European capitals. Like for example, I've been living in Amsterdam, as you may know, some of you may know. And in Amsterdam, you can't order things at 4 a.m. Actually, there are only like 3-4 places which are open after 2 a.m. and one of them is McDonald's. Also, the population doesn't, because Madrid is right now 7 million people, more or less, like with the metro area, you know, because the Madrid center is only rough half that, like 3.5 million. So guys, yeah, this is one of the most famous places in all Madrid. Look, the cops are everywhere. Yeah, it's a really safe city. Well, actually, you have to be careful with pickpocketers and with people that steal your items, or that steal even like your wallet. Well, I have mine open right now, but I don't really care about that, because you have to have a couple nuts to come to pickpocket me. Like, people don't even get close to me for those things. They see my looking. Obviously, they don't want to steal to me. But yeah, if you come as a tourist here, you've got to be careful with that. Actually, I would recommend you a very, very good American channel from a guy from Wisconsin. He's called Adventure Elliot. You won't have to look for Adventure Elliot. Yeah, if you look at Venture, anyway, it probably appears. And he recently came here to catch pickpocketers, like the girls and the boys that are taking these wallets from people. What I was telling you, like, it's really, really common to see pickpocketers here. And look at how many people, guys, are here. Like, there are maybe, let's say, only there are like 100 people between. There are groups of people having tours, a lot of Spanish tourism. You know why? Because a lot of people from all around our country want to come to Madrid, because this city, as I was saying in the beginning of the video, it's developing so fast that in none of the Spanish cities you can see things like this. For example, these things on the buildings, this like in the night is so fucking crazy. Subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna make a video tonight showing everything. And yeah, guys, like it's crazy how this city is so different from the rest of Spain, because the rest of Spain is like still in the 90s, I'd say. I know, maybe not in the 90s, but in the beginning of 21st century. And this city, it looks like I don't know, I would say London and New York and all these big cities. Look at how many people are on these streets, guys. Only in this street, which is called Preciados, Calle Preciados. It's a very famous street as well in Madrid. There are like 1,000 people. Like 1,000 fucking people on the same street on a Monday morning, well, Monday afternoon by 12:50 p.m. It's not even 12:50, it's 12:45, quarter to 1. And yeah, at quarter to 1 in a Monday, in a normal regular Monday, it's not like holidays, not nothing special. Like, people should be on school and working and everything, but yeah, a lot of people on the streets. And this is actually really common. It's not something that happens today. I'm telling you, it's not something special. Every day Madrid is like this. If you saw this on a Sunday, on a Saturday, you would be totally shocked, because this street will be like with 1,000 people more. Well, something special about this street, Calle Preciados, is that a lot of people like this, like the guys you see with the Red Cross shirts and everything. It's like jerseys, it's not shirts. They come to all the people to ask them for money. It's like they are hobos without being hobos, because they've got the reason that it's for help and everything. But yeah, sometimes they get to be really nasty, asking everyone. And actually, I find like most of them, they are really racist, because they, like some of the people, they only go like to rich people, to people who may look rich, and they don't go to everyone, sorry. And everyone should have the chance of helping, because actually right now, for example, I've got the money. If any of them, they spoke to me, I would probably give them money if it's for a good reason to help, but they never come to me. They think I might be poor or something. It's crazy. So yeah, I find that's something bad about them. But it's full. You see, it's like dozens of them in the street. And all along the street, you will see, like, with the red shirts, with the blue shirts, they are all like making these things. It's not for the same NGO, but yeah, all of them are for NGOs. I think none of them is for a private company or anything. But in the end, NGOs are private companies who are getting a profit from people's, charity, and I don't really like that. But well, that's something apart that we're not gonna talk about this video. Because in this video I wanted to show Madrid, I wanted to show tips. We're also getting to one of the second, I would say the second most popular place in all Madrid, which is like Gran Via, it's called. I would say it's like the Fifth Avenue in New York, for example. For those of you who know New York, it's like Times Square in, not Times Square, like Times Square as well in New York. I mean, like Trafalgar Square in London. It's something so famous. It's that building there where it says Schweppes, like the drink, capital. And yeah, as we can see all around Madrid, it looks like another country that is not Spain. Because if any of you have traveled to Spain, you probably know that it's not really developed. If you go to the Spanish second biggest city, which is Barcelona, right now when I'm recording this video, because in maybe 10 years it will be Malaga, 10, 15 years. But right now the second Spanish biggest city is Barcelona, which can't grow more actually. Barcelona can't grow more in population or even in buildings, because it's like its cities are taking them apart. So Madrid can grow more, and actually Madrid grows every day. I don't say even every year, but Madrid grows every day. And yeah, here we can find another cannabis shop, gelato and shop. So yeah, but they don't sell gelato here, I tell you. They only sell like CBD and like edibles, but are not like THC edibles. Well, in case any of you smoke or want to get high, don't get to those places because they cheat on you and still the price is so high. Look, more cops. Like the good thing of Madrid is like you see cops. Well, it depends for who. But for people who want to get safe and who don't want their things to get stolen, like the good thing of it is that there are cops everywhere. And I'm gonna show. This is the place called Callao. This is the avenue I was telling you that is like, I'd say Fifth Avenue, which is called Gran Via, right here in the center. And yeah, like, sorry, I have to look at, well, yeah, because I was looking at the maps. I'm heading to a place which I don't know, and I said, well, I have to cross all around Puerta del Sol, which was the place we recorded recently, and I have to cross all to Gran Via, so I'm gonna make a pretty good video for my English channel. And yeah, I'm gonna start telling like prices and good and bad things about Madrid. So, first of all around these places, prices would get higher. Like you would pay much more. At least you go to a McDonald's or a Five Guys or something like that, which is actually pretty full. We've got a McDonald's right on the right. We've got a Five Guys there. We've got a Beeps. We've got a lot of American fast food companies. Like we've got a Burger King even. So at least you go to these places. If you go to a restaurant or somewhere to eat which is close to these places, you would probably pay a really high price. Well, not as high as you would pay in anywhere in Barcelona, but yeah, you would pay a high price. Look at these classic buildings, which I love. Most of them are hotels. Like right now in 2024, when I'm recording this video, most of them are hotels, but some of them used to be like government's buildings. But we have to cross fast. There's a lot of traffic as well in Madrid. Really a lot of traffic. Well, and guys, this avenue is like the Broadway in New York. You know why? Because it's got like 12, 13 theaters, different theaters, as we can see one of them there. So in case any of you likes to go to theaters, like to music events, all of those things, like the Lion King and everything, it's here. But we're gonna get a little bit deeper in Madrid streets. By the way, these bicycles, these bikes, you can rent them for free. I think they are free once you download the app. They got them for people not to pollute or anything, because the pollution was getting so bad in the city. They even had to ban cars from getting the center. All the cars that you see driving here, they need a special license. Look, more CBD here. They got even vapes for CBD. And look, something more about the prices, okay? That's a menu. Well, actually, I found it pretty cheap because it's $12.50 for a menu. Actually, it's the price of my city. Look at this. This is a robot, an invisible robot. What the fuck? How is this working? How is this even working? Because it's got like something between the ramen. Okay, I see the mechanism. Well, it's crazy, yeah. And yeah, it's called Kiraku. It's pretty. This is new, yeah. This place is new because I was here like a couple of months ago and I didn't saw it. So this probably opened like last month. There are things constant. Look at the prices. But it's not really expensive. Actually, it's very good price. Like €11. This is like $12 or something like that. And $12 for these dishes here. It's so cheap. Especially because I tell you, we're in the most expensive place of the city, which is this Broadway Avenue in Broadway. And if you go like not really far, only let's say 1 kilometer away from the center, if you go to places like Tetuan, like the down part of Atocha, Retiro, which are also really nice and where you can also find a lot of tourists, you can find much cheaper prices. You can find, look, another ramen place, and it's not the same one. Yeah, this one actually was there when I came like a couple of months ago. I'm coming almost every month, and look, this is a menu with a ramen, and in Taranto it's called like the startings, like the thing they got you for starts. Well, a rice menu, it's rice plus the start plus the drink for $10.95. Wow, which is, and look, the start that you can have, it's like cucumber salad. I'm gonna translate wakame salad, like a vegan roll, yosus, karaji, which I don't know what is, takoyaki, which is this thing full of octopus, and like chicken, I don't know how you say in English that, chicken sticks. But it's not bad, like for the price it's got, it's not really bad. We see a police station here, but only in this place where we are, in the center, in the city center, there are like 4 police stations. A couple of them from National Police, which is that car there. Well, we can see cops everywhere in Madrid, and yeah, I tell you that's a good thing if you don't want to get stolen. And there are another 2 police stations of local police, which is this kind of police. Look, they've got a very good motorbike, and yeah, the very good thing of this of Madrid is that you don't have expensive prices in like compared to Barcelona or to other cities. Like even if you go to Seville, which is the capital of my region in Andalusia, in the south of Spain, even Seville is more expensive than Madrid. I know that people would think, whoa, it's Spanish biggest city, it's Madrid. The Spanish most famous city is Madrid, so probably it's the most expensive one, but no, actually Barcelona is much more expensive. Barcelona can be triple price for everything, for rent price, like for people who want to get like to, I don't know, not only like eating, like, but you want to get for a drink, or you want to get in party places, or go to a disco in the night. If you go to Barcelona discos, they can get up to 40, 50, even €100 for a ticket without a drink, and then it's like $20 for a drink, and then in Madrid it's half of that. It's also really cheap for this Bolt, Uber, and Cabify VTCs. So you can get even cabs. The taxis and the cabs are really cheap. So you can get them for half the price as in other cities. For example, let's say like a 10-kilometer road in, for example, my city, which is pretty cheap. My city is not really expensive at all, and it can be a 10-kilometer one can be like almost $20, and here in Madrid it can be $15. So it's even cheaper than my city, which is pretty small. It's a bill, a cab, or a Uber, a Cabify. It can be like for 10 kilometers, it can be 35, 40 euros, so almost triple price. In Barcelona, I don't want to imagine. I tried never to. I only took twice a taxi, a cab in Barcelona, and one of them it was €60 for a fucking show. Like, rude. It was like, I don't know, guys. I would say 15 kilometers max, because it was to the airport, and it was 60 fucking bucks. So crazy. As you can see, these streets are like more underground. They look older. They look like they are more dangerous, but not at all. Madrid is not a really dangerous city in most of its spots. Actually, one of the most dangerous places in Spain is here in Madrid. It's called Cañada Real. if you follow the guy I just told you, he also came to this neighborhood just a couple of months ago, before having the pickpocketers things. So you can watch everything in his channel. Just search for Adventure Elliot in your devices. Yeah, we're gonna be heading here because I have to record some videos in these streets. This is why I came here. But first, I'm gonna finish the video telling couple of, oh, actually this police station I didn't know it, so it's 5 of them just in like 1 kilometer square. We've got 5 police stations. Maybe this one is closed because I don't see any cars or anything on the doors. Maybe this one is the old place for it. But yeah, you can find lots of them in the city center. Yeah, and other good things of this city, I'm not gonna first for good, but yeah, it has bad things. The bad thing of this city is first, it's always extra crowded. I love that. For me, it's awesome, but for some people, it might be a problem. Yeah, actually, it's open. It's completely open. So yeah, it's 5 police stations here. Maybe the cars are not there because they are patrolling or anything. They are making the city patrol. Yeah, but guys, let me check the street name. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here because it's more or less here where I have to record. I'm gonna be finishing the video telling a couple of bad things of the city that you have to be careful about. Well, first one is, yeah, it's really always really crowded. Second one, it's the pickpocketers. Pickpocketers are being a problem not only in this city but in most of Spanish big cities, in Seville, in Malaga, in Barcelona, especially in Barcelona and in Madrid. They are really getting a problem because a lot of people are working, yeah, especially working like this. They work. Their job is to steal people's wallet, to pickpocket the wallet or pickpocket the phone. I've got lots of friends who've been robbed, and they even got, actually on Christmas Eve I was here and it was thousands of people, and it's the worst time because when every single street like this is completely full of people, they get it easier to steal. When I was younger, I've been here in the streets, I'm in a bad life, and I tell you, when there are a lot of people, it's easier to make a crime. So, because you get like to be more anonymous, isn't it? So guys, you've got to be really careful about that when you come to visit Madrid. Another bad thing of it, and I would say it's not a really negative point, but yeah, it's a negative point in the end. It's that the underground is not 24 hours. In most of the cities in Spain, it's not 24 hours. Only in Barcelona it's 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. But yeah, it's something more positive that Barcelona has. Actually, I hate Barcelona. I wouldn't go to Barcelona if I didn't have to. I wouldn't spend holidays in Barcelona, and I love to spend holidays on Madrid. And yeah, it's one of the bad things of it is that one of the bad things of it is that here you can't take an underground at 3 a.m. At 4 a.m. it closes at 1:30 in the morning, at 1:30 a.m. Only on Saturdays, and I think maybe Fridays. Yeah, but from Monday to Thursday, actually from Sunday to Monday, it closes at 1. So at 1 you can't take any underground no more. Well, anyway, you've got like really cheap Cabifys and Ubers and all this stuff. So in the end, it's a balance. But yeah, it's a bad thing about it. It hasn't got really bad things. Actually, it's my favorite city in Spain. It's the city I recommend the most to come to Spain. It's Malaga, which it's also growing a lot. It's developing at so high levels that you can't even imagine. And also Madrid. It's my 2 favorite cities in Spain. I want to go to my city for holiday. I love my city. I was raised there. I love every single spot of it, but I won't go there like for holiday because there are a lot of bad things in compared to the good things it has. Well, another bad thing of Madrid, and actually this is not anymore a problem because it's getting fixed, is that it has no beach. Madrid is in the center of Spain, and obviously it hasn't got any sea, so it hasn't got any coast. Therefore, it hasn't got any beach. But yeah, it's not a problem because they are even making an artificial. I think it's already open. And I think this summer you can get a bath there. This 2024 summer, because they built, and I'm actually gonna show photos in my other phone. They built an artificial beach, which is actually pretty good looking. Let me look for it on Google, guys. Okay, we got a lot of porn. No, I'm joking.
We got for Madrid Playa, but these are all the only negative spots about it, because in the end it's a really cheap city. Like prices for hotels and everything are much cheaper than in other places. Look, yeah, Playa de Madrid actually it's open right now. Like right now you can go and look, bro. This is a beach between the mountains in the middle of Madrid, an artificial beach. It's so crazy how you can go to have a bath with the sand and everything, and even like these theme parks. It's actually got two beaches. I'm seeing it's got two beaches because this one is not the same as this one. Yeah, it's one of them is between the mountains, like in a lake, and they made this artificial beach, and the other one is like a huge swimming pool they built. Wow. So guys, what do you think about this? The only negative part of it is not having beach, and they even built a beach. About skyscrapers, it's got like 25 skyscrapers right now when I'm recording this video, but there are other 20 something on construction. So for the next decade, Madrid will have 50 skyscrapers. It's not that, even with those 50 skyscrapers, it won't be Spanish highest city, because we've got Benidorm, which probably you may know, and Benidorm has got, like right now when I'm recording this video, almost 100 skyscrapers. When I tell skyscraper, I'm talking about a building which is more than 100 meters. That's for me a skyscraper. Some people say it's 150, some people say it's 200. For me, everything which is taller than 100 meters is a skyscraper. So Benidorm has got like, well, about Madrid skyscrapers get to be really tall. We've got like 300 meters skyscrapers here, like almost like New York. You can find them in Paseo de la Castellana. And yeah, good things about it. You can order every time at 3 a.m., at 4 a.m., at Just Eat, Uber Eats, like these delivering services. We got them every time. It's 24 hours. We've got lots of 24-hour supermarkets. In Barcelona or anywhere in Spain, you can't find a big supermarket like it would be Walmart in the States. Like a Madison in the UK, you won't find them. Like an Albert Heijn in Netherlands, you won't find those 24 hours. Even in the Netherlands, in Germany, in Paris, anywhere in Europe, you won't find a 24-hour supermarket, like a huge grocery store where you can buy maybe, let's say, all kinds of food, obviously, but where you can buy also television at 3 a.m., where you can buy a laptop at 4 a.m. So you won't find those anywhere. I know in the States they have those. I know in New York you can go, and in LA you can go to some places like that. I think in London right now there might be a couple of places like that, but in Spain I assure you, and in the rest of Europe I assure you, that there are no single supermarkets that open 24 hours. And in Madrid we've got not only one, but we've got like 7, 8 supermarkets which are 24 hours. So what do you think about that? And guys, it's a lot of positive things related to the negative things that this city's got. So yeah, this makes it a perfect city to come to visit, a cheap city to come to visit if you know how to look. I would say don't go for, like, obviously get your booking for the hotels and everything, but don't go like for eating to the first place you get, because there are thousands of food restaurants of all different countries and types of food that you can visit here. And as you've seen in some parts of this video, they get to be really cheap. So just go for a walk and find 10 or 15 of them and choose the best one you like and with the best prices. Because lots of times happened to me that I've gone to a place which I didn't like in the end. Well, I maybe liked it, but the price was so high, or I went to a place and then I found something cheaper, bro. So always have the chance to get the variety. Look, there are a lot of underground art, a lot of underground people who... Also, there's a lot of culture here, of people who sing, of people who paint. It's a really underground city. For those of you who like that part of the world, that part of the culture, of the society, you would probably love Madrid. And yeah, a little bit more to say. I could make more videos. I could spend hours talking about Madrid, about good and bad cities. So hit the like button if you like this video. So like sub the channel. Be subscribed, because if you're not subscribed, you won't see if I make a part 2 of this video, entering probably one of the skyscrapers or showing another part of Madrid, because yeah, bro, it's huge. It's like twice London, you know, and London is huge. But Madrid, with all of the things in its side, beside it, it's huge. So guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, I love you all, like I always say, and I'll see you in the next videos.